Okay, so it's the hit crime drama where incarceration is the business. And it's pretty clear that keeping the peace at this prison does not come easy.
Take me back to my hole. You sit here negotiating with my hands behind my back.
This isn't a negotiation. This is a discussion. Gentlemen, you know how this works. When things boil over in the yard, we'd lock it down until cooler heads prevail.
They wanted it to boil over. They put me and my captains in the hole and turned the yard on at the same time. Why not stagger the yard when you know there's a vacuum like you did every other time since I've been here? Nah. This is what they wanted.
He said nah. In Mayor of Kingstown, he goes by P-Dog. In real life, he's Pha'rez Lass. Please welcome the talented Mr. Lass to the show.
All right.
All right, let me tell you, I got like stress, like headaches and tension, like watching just the first episode. Like, you know, the major thing that's the biggest shock that happens on the show that you don't see happening? When that happened, like my neck, I was like, are you kidding me? I had to like stop and then before I proceeded. But it's safe to say that Mayor of Kingstown is like nothing we've seen before. And it's no surprise it's a hit for Paramount, right? But the mayor we're not talking about isn't even the mayor who runs the city.
Exactly, right, yeah. That's a misconception. But it's cool though, right? It's cool the way they play on words, right? It's just pretty dope.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. And you are pretty dope. And let's talk about your character, P-Dog. I like the name that I might change my name from OG to P-Dog, with your permission. Who's not the mayor, but he runs his own situation as well.
Absolutely.
So
P-Dog.
Go ahead.
Okay. P-Dog is a leader of the Crips in the prison system. Basically, he is in charge of making sure that all operations run smoothly and everybody is respecting everybody. I mean, that's the code of the prison system. Everybody has to know, like, you know, as Crips, we gotta know what the blood's doing and so forth and so on. So that's what he's doing in the prison.
All right, so we already know you're also going to be in the upcoming NBC series Grand Crew. So did you always want to act? Because we know you're home now, being the superstar that you are. I'm sure there's a line outside your house signing autographs for all your... There's not?
No. See, really? I came in very silently. See, I just snuck in so nobody really knows I'm here.
Well, now they do. And I'm gonna tell him, Mr. Lass. I'm gonna tell him. But what's interesting is I want to know, did you always want to be an actor? Because you're also a former U.S. Marine. So...
Absolutely, yeah. No, actually what happened was, as a kid, I mean, I loved doing impersonations. And it's just something I did in school. And I just, like a class clown, that was my thing. But I didn't know that you could turn that into a career. So I did everything else, literally, that you can probably think of before I started doing acting. But the thing about it is, once I started doing it, it's like, you know, when you find your passion, your love, and it just drives you. And it was so shocking. And I couldn't, every day, you know, that's what I'm thinking about. Every morning, every night. So that's how it happened.
All right, see, it's not a career, it's a calling. And when you get into it, you just know. See, just me just trying to sound smart and stuff. I'm really not, just saying. But by the way, anyone who sees you as P-Dog or your fans who know you and like follow your work know that you're into fitness. And you know, with the new year coming up, everyone's gonna wanna be like into like the fitness situation. So what's an easy workout? Like what's an easy thing for people to do to kind of like get into the swing of things? Like 20 crunches a day? Like, what do you recommend? Like the easy, okay, that's not me, for sure.
Well, you know, it's really easy, actually. The first thing is start today. So whatever you're thinking about doing in the new year, start right now. Don't wait till the new year because it's just, you know, it gives you another excuse to lay it off. I would say easy workouts. What I like to do is I like to do a lot of reps, a lot of stretching.
Clearly.
Because that, you know, it assists with muscle durability and overall strength.
Jesus.
So that's what I would say.
Okay, you said start today, but I will not be doing that. I can barely sit.
So you're not gonna take my advice?
I can barely get off this chair without help. You think I'm gonna pull myself up? Nah. Oh, and also, ¿tú eres un maestro de español también?
Sí. Pero no, nada más. Pero en pasado, sí.
I was like, por supuesto. But I don't know how to speak Spanish. I'm learning Spanish on Duolingo right now.
Well, that was amazing.
I know, right?
That was amazing. Yes, amazing.
I was gonna tell you, estoy aprendiendo a hablar español ahora.
Nice. ¿De dónde? Oh, you just said it. So you're doing it on Duolingo.
Yo, Duolingo.
Okay, nice.
So how did you learn?
learned in Costa Rica. So when I was in college, I got selected to go. They had like a foreign exchange program, and they had 5 students who were selected to go, and I was one of those students. So it was amazing. I learned it pretty well. But one thing about it is I don't use it enough.
Oh.
So yeah, so I need someone to actually talk to. So
get Duolingo.
Now that I know.
I'm not. When I get really
Duolingo.
good, I'll stalk you, and then I can talk to you. But I'm not that good yet.
We can talk.
But yeah. So hasta luego,
I got you.
Señor
Hasta
Lass.
luego.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto también.
All right. See you soon. Okay. Congrats on the show. Mayor of Kingstown is on Paramount Plus. New episodes drop on Sundays.